Alright guys, we're back with part 2 of the Vampyr 2018 walkthrough slash livestream Evil Johnny playthrough. If you missed the first part, basically what this is we're basically turning morals off for this playthrough. Any character that you can drain for their blood, as soon as we're able, we drain them. I think we've already drained like 4 or 5 people already. We're like level 11, I think, on power. Yes, Dro, we will be doing that to anyone that we can. And thanks, nice to see you, Barcode and Jurassic. If you're here for the live stream, definitely comment, let me know you're here, because that number isn't consistent up there. If you're watching it when it uploads, I want to thank you a lot. It truly means the world. And Phantom is in here, and my girlfriend is in here. Got the whole group almost in here. Right now, we're getting rid... Yeah, now Dros' piece is the way to go. Go back and check the other series. Now you want to be huggable. Okay. As always, if you're watching it when it uploads, feel free to fast forward a few minutes. Because this one, we're paying attention to the story to a point, but till we get to probably like chapter 3 or so, I'm going to be skipping through a lot of the dialogue, except for like the main mission stuff. And even some of that I'll skip through. But again, we're making pretty cool progress already. Like, we're already level 11. And just in comparison, we finished the game at about level 27. So we're almost halfway on power level already, and we just started. But yeah, I'm going to give it about a minute or two more, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. This part, we're probably going to have to interact with most of the people from Whitechapel before we do the mission. Basically, dealing with the blackmailer, which we know is Nurse Crane. Dro's cracking me up in the chat. He's being very other side of the coin in this playthrough. Alright. With that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and get started. Hey, that might be a little too creepy for Johnny. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Like I said, we got to talk to a bunch of people in Whitechapel, but most of those people we're going to be flying through. For the people that have been watching, there are gray interactions, and then there's like a yellow one, which is a little more important. That one I won't skip, but everything else I'm skipping through dialogue, so we're going to get through this. Dro, you're killing me. You're killing me in the chat right now. Just sitting here chilling in this long load screen. I got my water and my Coke. Coca-Cola to be more precise. The other one would have made this a lot different of a live stream. You know, I really love this game, but boy, I'm happy to not deal with these loading screens after this series. But I will admit to everyone that was wanting this playthrough, it's very different than I imagined. It's definitely interesting to play it this way. When you play a bunch of games and you have to figure out the controls all over again. do have the new rage ability, Blood Cauldron, that I do want to try out. I think I'm going to be safe and try it out on like a singular person before I try to do it with a group. Can I not stun him? That's weird. Hey. Hey. I'm rusty. Leave me alone, guys. Give me a break. That shot is aggravating me right now. Alright, we're gonna try this out. Oh my god! Whoa! Okay! Okay, so Blood Cauldron is pretty impressive. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jurassic. My god. What is up, Dana? Oh my gosh, that I was not ready. I thought it was just gonna drain his health and then he'd fall down. It would still be useful. My lord. Well, that is nothing to frown at, for sure. Very interesting. He's talking like they're near me, are they? Oh, there's a level 10 down there. Nah, you don't get enough XP from fights. That's what I'm saying. Like, that was the first upgrade of Blood Cauldron. Like, my lord. Did someone I thought that was a female. I wonder something about that Blood Cauldron ability. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Did you see how that hurt him when he wasn't even... That ability is something. All will bow before Johnny. I mean, he ain't lying. Is she actually a vampire? Is that Thelma from the court or from the hospital? Hold up. I'm curious. I'm curious. You know, it's funny, these guys still take a good amount of damage. So that blood cauldron took almost all his health out. Yeah. I don't think your chances are super high now, bud. There's something just really cruel about using the weapon I'm using. Alright, where is that voice coming from? Because there's no way you can hear her from the hospital. Nope. Maybe I'm just hearing things. Was that just me? We'll go follow this blood trail real quick. Strike fast, or first, strike hard, no mercy. Is that the Cobra Kai? That's the Cobra Kai, isn't it? Ain't that the Cobra Kai motto? I've only seen the first season. I think that's the motto, right? Retaliation? Save the shocked man by defeating the skulls. Okay. Obviously, that's not the man I'm supposed to save. You know, I'm trying to figure out how to get to you, but, not really sure how. It says down here, right? Oh, there you are. Oh, these are the annoying blink ones. That's upsetting.
Help! You damn strangers are attacking me! What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages.
You can find safety of sorts.
To deserve such punishment. My only regret is that no one will mourn me, for I have never been loved.
Do you think it's interesting how they add in, like...
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Do you think it's interesting that how this game does, like after you embrace them, You get to kind of hear their final thoughts. He didn't really give me that much blood either. Alright. So I heard Thelma, but I have no clue like why I can't hear her now, so just gonna go back to the main mission then. Am I doing a circle? I feel like I just did a whole circle. What? I really just did that. Get me out of here. No. Your boy's trapped in a room. Missing something super obvious, I guess. What is up, Zach? Well, the inconvenience of this. There we go. Now we're out of here. You just missed our first victim of this part. I didn't even check to see how much blood I got from draining that person, but oh well. Ah, I see, Zach. I see. Oh, that's that level 18 one that's like way over there. He can relax for now. I don't know why I can hear Thelma though. That's really weird. I have no idea where that's coming from. So there's no one near me that's making that much noise. This is tripping me. Tripping me out here. Why did he open it? Okay. Guess I'm gonna ignore it. Oh, he got it. This is a boss fight here.
I cannot enter.
Nice. Nice. Okay.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashby's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it! Me, I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a weak old lavvy.
Are you all right?
The bastard at the wall next...
If you've been...
Name's Albert.
What happened?
Hey!
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Do you know?
Never heard of her.
Goodbye, young man.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets.
What? Shooting a boy in the mid...
What?
I'm Dr. Rick...
No.
What?
Nothing. You must since...
You mean...
Yeah, I do what?
Perhaps you...
I'm sick.
Whatever.
I swear I did.
What is it?
The doctors called me.
What about those we left behind, face down in the mud? You want to change places with them? You cannot waste your chance at life this way.
It's not that simple. I wouldn't have expected you to understand. I don't even know why I spoke to you in the first place.
See, the only thing that sucks, like, being just rude to everyone, being a straight jerk, you're not gonna get a lot of the hints.
Do you know no...
Funny, I've been searching for...
Really?
Word is she ain't real. She's...
But that being said,
A gun?
you know, these people are connected, so I want to make sure there's nothing to be said before I drain them.
Boy.
I'm not your boy, alright? Now piss off.
Nice fella, isn't he? Okay, well. It is fun. It's just you don't get as much like hints to get more, you know, XP per se. Where am I taking him? Why are we taking him over here? That seems counterintuitive. Like, alright, well, no one will question. I'm just holding my hand up. He's just walking. And I get we're trying to get out of the way of everyone. You like that creepy music that plays while we're doing this?
Now. Not me, please. I'll be good.
In another life, maybe. Maybe in another life, sir. Oh, all the districts are gonna suffer the consequences. Where's that other guy at? There you are. I'll get my measly 300 XP from you.
Good evening, Ben.
I'm afraid not.
Taking him to the same place. Joe, you're being definitely different in the chat today.
Anymore. I died in this trench a long time ago.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir.
Actually...
Then you have come to...
Oh.
Ah, my brother has spoken.
Tell me.
The region is...
What?
Most of the...
Is...
Cadigan. I don't like...
Competition?
Never met.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine.
I'll be low on money for a minute until I start actually upgrading everything. Then I can turn around and just unload all the lesser gear onto the merchants. Hence why Milton and maybe her will survive for a bit. Where's everybody else at? Parker and all them. Go down this way. He's a merchant, so I expect his level to be high.
Doctor?
Yeah, 4. So it'll be a while before I get a hold of this guy.
How is
Business?
I see.
It's no secret.
As a...
What do you mean business?
Violent.
Yeah.
Where did this happen?
In a closed workshop.
Have you been...
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Have you...
Nerd.
Yes. Those bloody immigrants should know their place, eh? How dare they do a better job than the lazy natives of this land?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name.
Ooh,
Something like
Johnny!
Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Right then. Show me what you have.
So that'll be it for now.
Excuse me, sir.
Another journalist?
I'm not a journalist.
A doctor, you say?
Really?
I'm Joe Peterson's son.
3.
May I ask?
I'll do whatever.
According
Not for me.
this part of town,
Totally.
how did you become the local bully?
There's no pride in
A
rough.
job?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the...
You are a criminal who endorses criminal activity. The least you could do is stop hiding behind this pretense.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons. And that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim?
Goodbye, Mr.
Oh no, isn't that a kid?
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed.
Sorry, no, sir.
Your father is worried about you.
So my father actually worried. Is there only pain and suffering in the world?
So,
I'm not bothered.
how do you feel?
I'm fine. My father is...
Forgive my blunt.
Why should I?
You have a roof over your head, a place to call home. Many people here are not as lucky, you know.
That's exactly what my father says.
If luck. So that's why you...
I'm not afraid of disease.
Your
I
father...
was young then.
Have you...
I don't go out often.
But you...
Am I not?
Well, how old do we think this kid is? We're gonna say 16, 17. I mean,
Death is so cold. I hoped it would be more meaningful.
a semi-auto pistol? What? Look at all these dope weapons I'm getting, like, that I didn't even know you could have. I don't think there's anyone younger than him in this game. Off my memory. Yeah, I'm sure Joe's gonna be a little upset when he comes home and sees that his kid isn't exactly here. He's probably not gonna be too happy. I would assume he wouldn't be very happy. So I need to see somehow my weapons here. 61. 74 when you upgrade it. Oh, so it's... Yeah, it saves you one upgrade, so I guess... But I can't sell this, though. Guess I'll just have to hold on to this pistol. Is Jonathan about to pull out the 9? We must see.
Don't be...
I'm not looking for...
All right, then.
4? Dang. A lot higher than I thought she was going to be.
Christina, have...
I don't like dog.
Consider...
If it is going...
You can...
And you think...
I feel like Whitechapel has the most people on all the areas.
Are you...
I have no... Many people must deal with poverty, but not all choose to sell their bodies. That was your decision.
And when exactly was the last time you looked for a job? Or worried about the rent, or what, or when you were going to eat?
Goodbye, miss.
Alright, so I'm gonna guess the preacher is gonna be really high.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr.
A scientist.
He'll be close to the end of the game.
What do you mean?
Also,
Quite a...
you...
What?
Also,
Quite a...
you...
Well,
As a doctor,
what do you mean?
the beast is...
I have...
I guess there's no point in interacting with him much more. I think I'm missing a few people. But we're gonna go ahead and do the main story right now.
Good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Nice loading spot.
What do you want?
Good evening, sir.
There is no Dorothy.
I'm afraid this medical...
Really?
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
A strange man was at the door with the pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Joe, please, I don't have your money. Come on, Barrett.
Protection against malevolence and trickery. You are
Excuse me, sorry. Dr. Reed. Why is a war? If no one stops it, this epidemic could turn into a scourge. It may kill more people than the war itself.
Yes, this is another.
Have you?
I've had to...
That science is unable to explain the fact.
I confess.
What is it?
He goes where none of his...
So
Whitechapel is the...
That's quite...
Not at all, sir.
Christina Popper.
Of course I do.
Do you think things would...
I believe the situation...
His people have been oppressed enough. You know what? No, equality, Phantom.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
It's confidential. Speaking as a doctor, I'm sure you understand.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt.
I don't know much of...
He has...
No.
Where can...
He spends most...
No. Really?
He went to the nearest mailbox.
Goodbye.
Hello. Oh, nice. I hate that jump attack.
Good evening, sir.
Please be my... Really? I'm a poet, sir.
May I...
Not at... But I... Oh, I should...
If you...
Thank you, Doctor.
What are your...
Terrible use...
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London?
My mother loved poetry.
Most people fail to understand.
Are you...
But this is... I don't... If... Well, you...
Tell me, mister.
The place is not... On the...
What can you tell?
Not much. Perhaps one day back.
And...
Maybe I...
In what the struggle, if you say...
Such vibrant and...
Vivid.
Oh, yes.
May I ask...
Extraordinary part of town.
I'm looking...
Dorothy.
What can you tell me about...
Darius Petrescu?
Not interested in...
Darius is an old...
I'll have to leave you be for now.
Good evening, miss. I know what you...
5? Oh, she's almost 4,000.
I'm... Very well.
She is basically 4,000
The contents
XP.
of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Mr. Petrescu, just...
You again.
Sir,
All right.
don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
It's locked.
If you want to talk to Dorothea,
We've not been formally...
I am Darius.
So Dorothy's real name...
Like myself.
She seems important.
More than you.
Do you have...
Who knows?
Don't...
It's quite...
This...
No.
How did you meet?
You mean... Really?
I know.
I know.
But Romania...
is not the country.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
1 second. Okay. Alright, let's go deal with Dorothy. See, we're basically focusing so much on the chaos. If I really wanted to, I could, like, you know, go around like last playthrough, heal everyone, and then heal everyone, and then drain them. But again, we're focusing on mainly chaos.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Skull! Hand me that skull!
What can I do, Doctor?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Don't question me, nurse. I need a drain. Now.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I have this, nurse. Allow me to finish the procedure alone. I need the room.
I'd prefer to stay and see this through. This is my patient, Doctor. I have needle and thread for stitching the wound.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
I don't remember what I picked
A
last
dose
time.
of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
Wonder if he had. I wonder if the patient dies either way.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
My bedside manners.
No, not really.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable...
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me?
But what...
She's pristine and...
Dr. Swan's...
It's easy for you to say...
So, the end...
I know you're kind, Doc.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
No. No.
Nurse Crane, there is no question that the work you've done here is extraordinary, but this dispensary is incapable of coping with the outbreak. It's only a question of days before the situation at hand will overwhelm us. I cannot allow it. It's my duty to put an end to this immediately.
I'm not ashamed. did what was right. For in the end, I saved lives and you took them. But we had so much in common, Doctor. Don't you see that?
She had 4,000 XP, and the mesmerized level went up to 2, I'm guessing. So
it's locked.
We can go around and find who.
This one stinks already. Don't like that, do ya?
That dude shooting is annoying.
Murdering bastard!
Anybody who's 2? Him. That's all we can get from this district. 2. Yeah. I'm not getting rid of Milton yet. Ooh. We're going back to get Tippett. I don't like that, man. Okay. Let's get this dude real quick.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Doc. Yes?
No more hints. I'll get another 1,000 right here.
Dorothea helping our comrades now that I die?
No one. Basically no one. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna try to run over here and check and see what the villain's level is. If it's still close to me, I'm gonna upgrade at the hospital. If they're higher than me, I'm gonna go ahead and just go upgrade. But let's see what the you know, Vampire Hunter's level is. What's in here? What is the point of opening here up? Huh. See what the levels are.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. This is the boss fight.
Kill it, boy!
Oh wait, I think these enemies keep spawning. I think that's the thing with this guy. We're gonna go ahead and use the pistol on this dude. See, that's a great ability. Ta-da! That blood cauldron works a lot better in boss fights. I still say the rage looks the coolest, but like the blood cauldron seems to be the most effective ultra or ultimate that you can get. I am gonna drain some people when I get back to the hospital so I can get to 10,000. honestly, Dr. Tippett was annoying from day one. Oh no, Tippett's the old guy though. No, so I'll be waiting for. That's the one I'm looking forward to. Tippett's the old man. I can find him. There you are.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed.
Make sure there's no more hints.
You're exhausted.
No.
Your attitude is irresponsible, Doctor. Believe me, I've seen so many medical errors caused by exhaustion during the war.
You're right. This is a war, Doctor.
You know, I kind of like how they do this, like the embrace mechanic, because, you know, this long walk kind of definitely lets you, like, are you sure? Do you really want to do this, you know? Because if you, in some games, you just press it once, you don't have any time to think about it. This game's like, no, we want you to think about the choice you're about to make.
I'm sorry, Nurse Brannigan. I won't witness the great doctor you were destined to be.
Honestly, I wonder at what point Lady Ashbury is going to start saying stuff to me. Alright, let's talk to him.
Good evening, sir.
Dr. Reed.
And you are?
Newton Blight.
One level away.
White's complicated news.
Rats, sir.
What?
No.
Yeah.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back.
Perhaps he needs to.
Could you speak to him? What happened?
Go on.
It started eating me.
I see.
No, you don't.
Goodbye, Miss.
I'm gonna leave Oswald alone because I want to drain him at the same time I drain his partner. So who else was here that's, I guess, drainable? Milton, what I can't do, I'm not gonna do him yet. Not gonna do him because I want to do it when I get to 4, so I can take him and his mother out here. So 4 is where I'm pretty. Basically, 4. Let's see. Anybody above 4? No. So when I hit level 4, I'm basically gonna clean out all of these doctors except these 2 people. So that's gonna be an interesting. The docs I need to go back to just to see the levels. So go talk to Lady Ashbury.
I should have considered the offer from that.
We'll talk to him. How much money do I have? And we can talk to Milton.
Good evening.
Good evening, Doctor.
I'd like.
Wise choice, Doctor.
I'm not gonna drain Milton just because I do need a place to get ammo. And he's a little bit easier than going really far back. Okay.
And I thought last time was up
Like, if that wasn't me, would Ashbury have attacked me?
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
I don't like being rude to her either.
What prevails in the end, I wonder? The desire for blood, or to be of service to man?
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
We are vampires. We live by leeching the blood from weaker prey. We are Darwin's next chapter. His cynical and perhaps ultimate expression.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, permanently. You will not be bothered anymore by the woman.
And who was this woman?
If you must know, she worked under my employ as Nurse Crane. But I'll wager that's not what will be written on her gravestone.
You killed her. Is that what you consider discretion and diplomacy, Dr. Reed?
I did what I thought was best, and acted accordingly.
You will learn that trust is a rare and precious commodity in the Immortals world, my young doctor. And your actions have not induced me to offer you my support.
Why does
Dr. Swan...
I honestly don't even know if I need to do all this.
And
as you were...
Why?
No, Jonathan.
What?
Not at...
I'm...
Reed.
Very...
A lady... My mate...
I've...
Think... Yeah.
What?
Fear has...
I'm going through this as quick as I can.
They have seen...
I'm trying to like watch it a little bit in case there's a choice to make a decision on what to say.
What do you mean?
Every now and then.
Will they...
I do not...
That sound.
Vampire pop...
I've been...
Hush.
How?
Only the...
Me?
Such... Yes,
So
how...
I don't...
That is a...
So...
I very...
I'd love... I bid you farewell. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
It's that locker downstairs.
It's locked.
That's fair. Okay. Check this locker real quick. It's right down here. I assume.
It's locked. It's locked already.
I don't know any other lockers in this hospital. Weird.
I cannot enter.
I don't know what other locker would be talking about. Unless this key finally opens this box over here that I've been trying to figure out how to get into.
It's locked.
Oh well. Ammo refill. Okay. Common parts. Okay. So I need how many more common parts? 2? Alright, we should have a pretty good amount of medical supplies now. Since I'm not using a lot of these for this, it'll be basically just used for the serums.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
See, we're already on chapter 3. We're halfway through the game already. Go looting first? Is there anything to loot? No, not really.
Evening, Edgar.
Please speak.
This strain of flu.
Really?
We're facing something new here.
I see.
This disease.
This is very interesting.
Yes.
You mean like...
There's a lot.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunities.
What on earth?
Why you, my dear boy?
And why not? What did Stoker say about the children of the night? Well, using my blood, I could create a whole army of vampires.
Surely you're joking.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at 1.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan.
When he told Swansea, I can make an army of vampires, and he's like, you're kidding, right? Please tell me you're kidding. Let's go upgrade. Can't get this till level 14. How much does it cost? So it's just 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Okay. So what we're gonna do is obviously health and stamina. It's a no-brainer. We'll do that twice. do stamina twice. We're gonna do blood capacity twice. Blood cauldron from 400 to 500. Let's upgrade to claws. And now strike your prey. So do more damage or blood gain? No, we'll do more damage. I'll ask the chat, do we want to just keep upgrading the abilities we have? Or do you want to see what the Abyss is? Alright, that's what I was thinking. It's only 1,000 right now, and if it ends up being a bust, we can still fall back on our Blood Cauldron ability. So I don't know how well that's gonna work, but why not? Let's be able to carry more syringes. What level did it want me to do to upgrade it again? 20? Okay. Do I? Nah. What's up, Miss Phantom? Alright, so that's the amount of blood we're gonna get. Need to upgrade the damage. 500. What can I do with 500? Such an annoying amount. I guess more syringes. We'll go with more bullets. Why not? Alright, so we went from level 11 to level 18 in one chapter, so maybe we have a chance against Mary. She still might whoop me. Fight against the rise of crime. What is this? The newspapers have reported the fall of another London borough. Oh, the borough fell? Wonder what that... So that means none of these people are... Oh, okay. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Okay, well, I guess there's no planning now. Just drain what you can. But, like, we're gonna keep this for towards the end game. Because when we get to, like, 4, I want to be able to get all this drained. So I guess maybe I'll keep these people up, but we'll see. Dang, it just dropped the whole district. Is it just me or does Jonathan look a lot paler? Alright, let's go ahead and put the other ability on because we do want to try it. Alright, we're gonna go get 2 common parts from Milton.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us.
Good evening, Milton. Good evening, Doc. I'd like... Wise choice, Doctor.
I can only get 1. Ooh, I'm not selling. Not Joe's automatic pistol. Sir, semi-automatic. Alright, let's go and see. I want to try some abilities out in this run here. With all this upgrading, I hope that the enemy is at least my level. Like, if they're still higher than me, then it's like, what's the incentive to drain people? They've said it multiple times, it's supposed to make the game easier for you. We're about to find out. Is this the right way? Yep. Yeah, they're level under me. A few levels under me. What did that? That did nothing. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna rely on that one too much. He's gonna die from mistake. Okay, cool. This Abyss seems very one-person based too, so I want to see what it does. I think there's still one of those one guys with a shotgun. Yeah, there's a... I let him hit me. Wanted to try it on the big guy and see how much damage it really is going to do to him. If I don't see one, I'm going to try it on one of the other vampire hunters. Have I been through here? Have I not been through? Isn't this the path I go with Mary? So see, I don't know what the point of doing it now is.
Over there!
Nice dodge. Where's the other? There's only one guy? Oh, okay, we're gonna go try it on this guy. Level 16.
Die, leech!
Ow! Cool ability. Basically pulls you all your limbs. I want to see what that does to like a lesser character. It's not bad. I do think I'm gonna switch the Blood Cauldron against her. 100 seconds. Well, hopefully the time it takes me to clear out this cemetery, I get that Blood Cauldron back. We're gonna use this one. It's Johnny's packing now.
I don't know if I have the strength.
Just gonna keep hunting the skulls. Just keep hunting them until my thing gets fully recharged. claws are super effective when they're upgraded. Super, super effective. No, we're good. What do you guys think of this part so far? Playing this way definitely makes Johnny a force in combat. I don't like how he resists that. That's so annoying. He's not even a threat, he's just annoying because he's resisting. I was hoping I bought that leap upgrade. I was hoping it would like jump on them like they're doing to me. One thing that's a bummer about, oh, relax, Johnny. Can't see. Can't see. Why is that not stunning him? Oh, hello. So what did that even do? Well, that's annoying. I like how my stake's starting to become really weak. I'm wondering if the slowness of our main weapon is going to be a detriment in a minute. Because Mary worked us over last time. Let's see if that one lady's down here. Hopefully the interaction with this lady will take up most of the time. Alright, no problem, Phantom. Thanks for stopping by. She's not here. Oh.
It's locked, all right.
She probably wouldn't be here because Whitechapel already fell. We might... See, would that mean, knowing that they fall like that, we might need to take care of one of them, at least medically, so that they don't completely fall. I'm thinking maybe like the docks. I don't know how hard or easy it is going to be to keep them going. Oh, the tombstones of the people I've drained. Alright, hopefully 20 seconds, let's see. Hopefully the cutscene will take it to 20 seconds. Hopefully the timer keeps clicking.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall
Quick
he live.
update, because I'm curious who's still in here.
And whosoever
comment if you're
liveth
still in
and
here.
believeth in me shall never
Because
die.
that number's been sitting, and I don't know if it's
We
consistent.
commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
As always, I hope you guys are enjoying this morally evil Johnny playthrough that we're doing.
Why kill my Mary?
Gameplay-wise, it's extremely
Stick her
entertaining.
here in this cold, god-awful place.
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
You guys watching it when it uploads, hopefully you're enjoying it as well.
Oh, Mary.
As always, if you're here for the story,
What have I done?
just check out my previous part that I have a playlist of. This is basically a series of the gameplay and seeing the consequences of what happens if we just take our morals
This is
away.
a nightmare.
I'm expecting Mary to still be our level.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
I wish the tears would come. But I'm empty. And I feel a hypocrite.
Let your pain run free, Jonathan. Don't smother it. What you feel is your humanity. Don't be so quick to lose it.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
I'm learning. Every night is a new lesson. What I am, what I must do to survive. But my sister, she shouldn't have suffered because of my weakness.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
I'm not a religious man. You should know that.
This is not about you forgiving yourself. This is for her. This is you telling Mary how sorry you are.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Is that where I fight Mary? Could've swore. Do I guess I come back to the cemetery. Oh, hello.
To church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Is Fergal?
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Best stay back, sir. Roll back.
This man stunned me with his faith. His crucifix. This is not good news.
It's funny. Would he even be here because this district is falling? Oh. A lot of these vampires are pretty high levels.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, John? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me...
There are no secrets from...
I've worked...
Your eyes burn.
Very well, priest.
Open your heart. You seem...
It was...
She died. A final...
Ask your question.
What would you like?
I killed...
You have been hurt.
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
They're talking to me like they're right here, but they're not. I have no idea how to get to them. For the people that are in the live stream, or if you're watching this after the fact when it uploads, put in the comments or in the live chat, what's your favorite vampire movie? I'm curious. Or if you have a favorite vampire show, let me know.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth.
You. I remember you.
Oh, I kept walking.
Fear this, I am. Riddle beast.
What is it?
This had seemed true.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity?
I'm managing a train.
Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
You may lack the resources, but we have studies on security and London temple.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCullum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the guard.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stone, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
I might go just like 30 minutes or so longer. I'm gonna try and see how far I can get. I wanted to finish it after Mary's boss fight, but I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
The hospital is chaotic as it is.
Of course, you're right.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan.
Very well.
Jonathan, please, I can't rely on anyone else.
In what way?
Jonathan, I may turn my head when you...
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man with...
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects...
Well, they are not far wrong.
McCullum is a fanatic.
Very well. Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
why it's still registering this bit location, or this mission. Here. I'm gonna see if I can clear it. I don't know why it's still stuck on the mission title from earlier. See, I'm gonna have to medicate these people so they don't fall to the hostile level. Zero. Missing? It's interesting. Why is it doing that? That's frustrating. One, two. Oh, shoot. Migraine and anemia? I don't even have the cures for that. Oh, I do. Well, that's going to be an annoying bug for this playthrough. Hopefully the next part, when we end up doing it, I'm going to try and at least heal everyone I can before I call it a night. Let's go through here and see who I can heal. Pippa, I have a cold medicine, I think.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you need...
I'm afraid...
Not under...
Thank you.
Goodbye.
I'll have the migraine. Heal this guy,
Good
but
evening,
no,
Doctor.
definitely.
I see that you are as...
Are you really going to ask me?
Do you need my...
Don't be rude.
When you are...
I wish that...
Thank you.
I have to be able to drain him at some point. I don't think I have migraine medicine.
Good evening. Have you seen... No more.
There's no laugh.
No, I don't have a medicine.
Goodbye.
Let's go see if Rakesh can be healed.
Good evening. Do you need the pro? Don't, and that is... Goodbye, Mr.
We'll get 3,000 from him. Soon I get this eavesdrop so I can actually heal at least one of these two people. I don't know if I can heal them both. Milton, I got you.
Good evening, Doc.
You're too important.
Do you need any...
I'm afraid that's easy for you. Wise choice, Doctor.
Haven't you?
Yes, I know.
Dr. Swansea has asked me to replace him.
Do you realize...
From my...
Perhaps you're...
Thank you,
Would you like to talk?
Please. Call it a murder.
I don't sense sadness.
Oh, I didn't even get to pay my respects.
You've been asked to replace Corcoran during this critical time.
Mourning is a luxury I can't afford.
How are you dealing with your new...
Yes, you can. I'm fed up of all the gossip.
You...
It took...
Do you require...
I will be...
No.
I'll try.
Goodbye.
I'm trying to have her be one of the late game people that I can drain. How do I eavesdrop on them? Oh, okay. Oh, now I can't eavesdrop. Ain't that something? Well, let's go see if I can heal them. And I'm gonna go up there and sleep, call it a day. And we'll see next part, maybe if it'll fix the mission list that's being done or what. See now... Why is it doing that? Am I just having bad luck right now? What is going on? Alright, well, we're just gonna go ahead and sleep, call it a day. I don't know what it's doing. Few people that I can't possibly heal. Everybody's hints have been basically grabbed, so well, enough. Alright, so that's going to do it for part 2 of my Vampire walkthrough slash live stream Evil Johnny playthrough. As always, I stream every Tuesday and Saturday at 11:45 Central Standard Time. So I will see you guys Tuesday. But before I go, if you're watching it when it uploads, leave a like and a comment. It helps me, see people are watching it when it uploads. If you're in the live stream, just want to thank everybody that was here. I always try to make these as entertaining as I can, especially with this playthrough being basically chaos and gameplay and not a whole lot of story. Also, if you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed the story, well, not much story in this one. If you enjoyed the gameplay or my personality, feel free to hit subscribe. It means a lot. I'm very blessed to see that I'm growing, a little bit of a community, and it really means the world that, people want to see what I put out. I have been thinking of some ideas to make actual YouTube videos, but until then it'll be basically gaming streams. As always too, if you want to get updates on my gaming stream, follow me on TikTok at SgtParson's. That's where I do updates and all that. So if there's a day I can't stream, I'll upload over there. Plus I make content over there, so if you enjoy it, you can give me a follow over there. But with that out of the way, hope you guys enjoy this part. This playthrough has been really fun, using all the abilities and being actually powered up. But that's going to be it, guys. I'll see you guys Tuesday.